Hello weekend. To my friends and family abroad, what's up? To my UPS friends and co-workers. I'm sorry, I'm off today. But good morning. It is Saturday morning. As you can see, I'm heading out. I'm walking down Clark Street right now. It was good. Hope everything is okay. I don't usually drop videos on Saturday. I wanted to do one Friday, but I got caught out in some weather late Thursday night, early Friday morning, where I was like drenched. And it is what it is. I had to go get dry first to make sure I'm not sick. So you know what I'm saying? Or it wouldn't be no telephone video, what's up, Facebook, none of that. So that's what it is right now. All right. What I want to talk about is some football. If you just saw my post about Velus Jones Jr. and Blasingame, I'm not sure, but fullbacks usually find a job. I think that's Blasingame for the position. I have to look again. You know what I'm saying? But for a guy who could play two positions and also play special teams, it's a shame it didn't work out for him. But he did put the ball on the ground. I'm not going to lie. That's the same problem Khalil Herbert has. But I haven't seen enough of that from Khalil Herbert to warrant a release. But he is generating some trade interest, at least some rumors. I don't know what his exact offensive output is looking like for the next game. But, he is a very strong runner with the football. So we will see. We will see what will happen. Right now, you have Stromell Swift and you got overpowered Roschon Johnson. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, can you go in there on, teams see Roschon Johnson in there and they're just like, okay, 10 men in a pot. It is what it is. And as far as the Chicago Bears go, after the bye, I'm looking at the stats and going over progression. Very happy with the progression right now, especially with the younger players. Caleb Williams, from week 1 to this last start, you can see the progression there. I hope it continues. After they had like a week to look at like film study, if they do film study on them, hey, if you want to take a break from football, take a break from football. That's what a bye week's for. I'm not gonna hold it against you, but now you up against the Washington Redskins. My fault, the Washington Commanders. So it is what it is. You up against one of the guys that I took a long look at, Jalen Daniels. He's a phenomenal physical specimen. He reminds me a lot of Justin Fields, and he might be a little bit more accurate with the football throws than Justin Fields is. It is very, very good comparison. But he's playing at a nice pace. He's pacing out the football games really, really good. He might be out because I haven't looked at who's going to be in or out of Sunday's game. He might be out for Sunday's game. So but their backup is a proven starter. Has started some games, so has some experience. The game itself will not be easy. I know Martez Sweat would love to get at least 2 or 3 quarterback sacks. Against his former team. But, I don't think he's mad at them. You know what I'm saying? So, how things work out for people and how blessings pop out unexpectedly, especially for guys like Martez. But, more power to him, So, when I take a look at the defensive side of the football, very, very happy. Tip my hats off to Flus. Man, they're like top 10 in almost like 7 different stat categories. The biggest one I look at is points against. Because if you're not stopping people from scoring, then you're not really stopping nobody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, points against. I think they're like 6th or 7th in the league right now. They average like 2.2 takeaways a game. Which is huge compared to the first 8 games of last year where they were struggling to get a fumble recovery or an interception. Now they're getting at least 2+ a game. So I would like to see the sack production spike a little bit, but it depends on who you play against and what type of scheme you're running and game preparation. I know all that count, but I would love to see a game where the Chicago Bears come out and get like 6 to 7 sacks. So you know what I'm saying? I would love to see that. As a football fan, as a fan of the Chicago Bears, love to see that type of production out of the defensive line and linebacker units. And don't forget, some of those nickelbacks as safeties, they contribute too. So my hat's off to a guy like Gordon, you know what I'm saying? Because I think the nickelback is like the new will linebacker of the league right now. So when you find a good one, it's like, you need to jump around and thank God for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a good one, and can actually play up at the line of scrimmage, can blitz, help out with that, help out against the run defense, and actually cover a guy. So it is people like that makes a defense go from good to great. And the Bears secondary as a whole is scaring people. You're starting to see called runs just so they can stay away from the secondary and pass rush. So they don't want to see that. They're going to try to run the football. I'm thinking that's Washington's game plan against the Bears defense. They want to show heavy run looks and try to keep guys like Aaron Gordon off the field. You know what I'm saying? My fault, Kyle Gordon. You know who I'm talking about, Spider-Man. So it is what I'm looking at, and fantastic job from the defense, up to the fight. So hopefully we can push this thing out and be 5-2. As I look around the division in Minnesota just lost, so they keep this thing all tied up. They have dark horse to win this thing. So just keep the play up and keep positive and keep trucking on along. All right, I'll catch y'all guys later. I'm out. I'm about to go catch this bus.